Hey Debbie, hey Peter. As promised, I'm sending you a video containing the different products that we have. Peter, remember we have two product lines with organic scent skincare. We have the Rejuvenating Rose and then we have the Nourishing Lavender. The lines are completely the same, but what the difference is the ingredients in the products. That means the Rejuvenating Rose contains the damask rose, which is of course rejuvenating, and it helps renew the skin cells, whereas the Nourishing Lavender is nourishing and help nourish, of course, the skin. So let's start off with the first line. That's the Rejuvenating Rose line. So what we have to start off with, every product has a step written on the label. So to start off with, we actually have the bar, the cleansing bar. It looks like this, and as you can see, it says step 1 right there. So what you do is that you wet the bar, foam it up, massage the foam into the skin, and leave the foam for a bit, only 30 seconds, less than that, and then you rinse it off. You can actually do it twice to make sure that your skin is clean and nice. It contains a lot of shea butter, which also contains moist, and we have a bit of clay, and then we of course have the rose. Then after that, step 2 is a tonic. It's always very important when you've cleansed your skin that you use a tonic to remove in case there's any residue left. So the one we have here is the Rejuvenating Damask Rose Skin Tonic, and as you can see, step 2 is on right there. So what you do is that you just take everything off, rinse your face with it. There is a spray in it, so you can use the spray also if you want to spray during the day as a refreshener. After that, step 2, we have step 3. The step 3 is the sugar scrub. It's a sugar scrub that is made from shea butter and of course grinded sugar corns. Looks like this, and that's of course says step 3. What you do is that you have a moist skin, you massage the scrub into the skin, and then you rinse it off. It's really important to remove the dead skin cells, because if you don't, the oil from the skin's own oil called sebum, cannot come out and protect the skin. Plus you have a dull looking skin. So therefore you can use that, and you can use it actually every single day. You can also, if you have sensitive skin, you should actually use it every second day. After that one, we have step 4, which is the mask. The mask comes in a datewood jar like this, and it's a deep cleansing mask. It's mud from all over the world. It's from South Queensland in Australia, and then it's from Rotan in New Zealand. It contains a lot of minerals, vitamins, and as you can see, there's a lid. Underneath, you can actually mix the mask into the lid. And after that, you have another lid. And inside the container, you can see the mask is here. It's a dry mask, so what you do is that you take enough that you need, mix it with hot water, and then you have a paste, and you just massage it into the skin, leave it on, and then it's going to dry up, and then you can just rinse it off. Everything is of course stated on this one right here. Then after that, if I were you, I would again use this just to make sure everything's off. Then we have the next step, which is step 4. I haven't put step on the mask because you don't use it that often. You use it once a week. If you have sensitive skin, you can only use it every second week. Step 4 is the serum. Serum is made from pomegranates, and it contains a lot of antioxidants, which is really good for the skin because it fights off the free radicals that are bad for the skin. To make 1 liter of oil, you actually need a ton of pomegranate. So therefore, it is quite expensive compared to the rest of the products, but still it's the best serum you will ever have. So what you do is just massage it into the moist skin and leave it on. When it's dried up, you use the last step, which of course is this nice cream. This is the cream that we also won the Danish Beauty Award with. It is based on shea butter and of course oil, and the rose oil. And to make a rose oil, what you do is that you use the outer layer of the rose and you put it with water, and then you start, boiling up the water. And on top of that water, when it's been boiling for a while, there is oil. The essential rose oil is really expensive also, but that's so good for the skin because it actually helps renew the dead skin cells. So as I said to you previously, you have the list where it says that we have these layers of skin, and in the layer of the bottom is where the skin cells actually are being produced. So you have one skin cell, and then it's split into two. One is staying down in the bottom layer, and the rest is actually moving up. And while it moves up through the other layers of skin, it dies. So what you actually can touch are dead skin cells. By using this cream, you add moist, and of course you help rejuvenate your skin. So this is really simple. And remember that both lines, both series, actually have the same products, but just with different ingredients. So this was the rejuvenating skincare line. And then I'll show you the nourishing skincare line afterwards. If you have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to ask.